Hey, so I started on my birthday, so the 21st. I've made this post about how I'm going to document on all of my social media and use my blog and this channel to talk about my own journey through weight loss and health and body image and all of that. And I'm going to use this time to kind of tell you how that came about and start you through the last week. Um, so I've been thinking about doing this for a while, probably since I got back home. As I think about this channel a lot, I think about my blog a lot and just how I want to use that and do it better. How I can get the best material out there and who I can reach and like what's my motivation for writing. And I got a lot of feedback from posts that I made about body image and talk and conversations that I had with some people that I posted about and videos and stuff like that. And I was losing my own voice, and it felt more like reporting than it felt like having a conversation with someone. And so I did a very poorly executed thing on mental health, and I think it was poorly executed because it came out of not a very positive spot. It was a reactionary piece, and I didn't want to do that again. And so I've been prepping this for a month, and I was like, I'll start it when I turn 34. I'll start it on my birthday, because I think it'll be fun to look back next year, on the anniversary date, which will be my 35th birthday, to kind of see what this last year has been like and kind of digging through parts of me that I have damaged, both physically and emotionally and mentally, due to poor body image and poor health. I've also been reading this book called The Body Keeps the Score, which is on trauma and how your body holds onto and uses that. And so it's definitely motivated a lot of this, which you'll see as the year goes on. And I know I've written about this before, but I've been overweight a majority of my teens, 20s, and 30s. And, there's really nobody to blame or anything like that. It's just something that happened. And there were a lot of circumstances that happened to get me here. And my weight has definitely fluctuated a lot. And a majority of the time that I've spent in fitness and in health and going to gyms and eating right and all of that, doing every diet under the sun, both healthy and not, was for other people. It was to make trainers happy. It was to make friends happy. It was to make my family happy. It was to do something for somebody else, and it was never for me. And something clicked while I was in Cambodia and there, because I joined a gym and was part of a community that I had no previous relationship with anybody. I kind of joined and was able to kind of reinvent what I thought about fitness, and it was encouraged in that. I have had several coaches while I was there, and all kind of dealing and delivering the same message of, this is for you and your body, and encouraging every step of the way, not even, encouraging in every step of the way. And I mean that there are things that I'm not physically able to do, like somebody thinner than me, or stronger than me. But that doesn't mean I won't get there. And it's encouraging and motivating in the sense that you have to start somewhere and get there. And I've been really blessed along the entire way, even before Cambodia, with really great trainers who didn't focus on numbers or anything like that. It was me who focused on numbers. I mean, of course, they would ask and they would want to know, just because numbers are showing of progress, but they never made it important or emphasized that that's where my value lied. So it's just a growing process for me. And I figured the best way for me to do that and document that and be an advocate and to basically practice what I preach to other people is to bring you along that way with me. And the camera is shaking a lot because it's balanced on a box on a bed. It's just, you gotta work with what you got right now. But I'm still in transition between Nashville and Louisville, and in between, like I'm living in my parents' guest room at the moment. So I don't have a home yet, and I'm not really in a place yet where I feel like I'm fully functioning, but I'm going to get there. And so you'll get to see that as we go along the entire way. And I hope my goal with this is not only to change how I feel about things and to change the way I look at health and at fitness and at my body, but also to help other people change what they think about themselves, about their health, and about their body. And that it motivates them to take a different direction and to not make a lot of the unhealthy decisions that I made along the way. So that's video number 1. And we'll just see how this goes. Thanks. Have a good one.